Hey Virgo, welcome. It's Meredith. I am here with your December 2018 monthly reading, and we're doing it different as usual. I like to do different layouts every month if possible. So we are using the Celestial Healing Rune deck, Celestial Origin Healing Runes. This is meant to be a message from your soul energy. Then we have Modern Spellcasters Tarot for the general message of the month, and then we have Doreen Virtue's Romance Angel Oracle cards for a love message. So let's jump right in. The Celestial Origin Healing Runes, each rune on the card brings with it a healing energy. So feel free to gaze at it and soak up all the beautiful healing energy that's in the card. This one might be a little bit hard to see. It's very light, but it's called the moon. Of course, there's a great big shadow from the camera right on it. Anyway, it's very light, unfortunately, but it looks like a nice big full moon. So this is a card reminding us to use the moon's energy when it comes to our manifestation, and also to be in harmony with cycles and rhythms. So Virgo, it's possible as you're coming out of the retrogrades, and you could be feeling a little bit disoriented or even disillusioned. Your intuition may have been a little bit wonky, but it's all coming back to, I'd say, a stable and favorable state. But the card is a reminder and an invitation to reconnect to your manifestation adventures. So your next card is Expansion. Also a very light colored card. And the lighting's not exactly favorable right now. But this one's called Expansion. I hope you can see it. Let me just see what I can see on the camera. This is about expansion in all areas of your life experience. So body, mind, spirit. You're going through a spiritual expansion. This is the spiritual journey for you at this time. So as I'm saying on the moon card, you may be feeling as though your intuition has been a little bit askew or wonky or slightly off. It has a lot to do with the expansion energy. The multitude of retrogrades this entire year has had a dramatic effect on all signs, everyone. And we find ourselves in a period of integration right now. And as we integrate the energies that we've been sorting, healing, pondering, meditating with, and manifesting, we go through an energy expansion period. So we can feel wildly uncomfortable within our emotions, which may also translate to physical symptoms. So this is a time to use kindness, compassion, nurturing, good self-care. And then your next card is Central Nervous System. Yeah, you know, Virgo, I'm feeling like all these retrogrades, the eclipses this year, they have had quite an effect on you. It's almost as though you're a tuning fork that's been struck and you're vibrating at a really high frequency, and things can feel uncomfortable. And when they feel uncomfortable, you could be feeling a sense of stress or even anxiety. So the Central Nervous System card is it's showing up to, I feel, encourage you toward the self-care, self-nurturing, calming, soothing, relaxing. I feel for some of you that there's been a bit of an emotional hair trigger for you. So you are triggered emotionally, highly sensitive right now, or, you know, in recent weeks, even months. So do what you can to create an environment where your central nervous system gets a nice calm exposure to lovely frequencies of energy. Go there. All right, let's take a look at your general message for the month. Your first card is Seven of Swords. Yeah, kind of backs that up. Seven of Swords, it's called the Thief. There's more to it than that. Sevens are really complex in tarot. And as I say all the time, whenever we turn over a 7, it's an opportunity for heaven to touch earth. We are the bridge. We're the earth as well. So we're between heaven and earth. This is energy passing through us. Hello, central nervous system. Hello, expansion. It's all good. It's all good. But there's a bit of negotiation on this card. And I don't mean negotiation in terms of debate. I mean it more intuitively, like negotiating your path. And in terms of communication, my feeling, Virgo, is that you've had to be quite politically correct in your environment lately. And that's wearisome for you right now. And the potential impact on your central nervous system from the spiritual expansion that's going on. I'm listening to my guides. Just a moment. It's negotiating the energy within your own self as you integrate what's in the oncoming. We've had messages for weeks in the daily readings, and if you've been tuning in, you've heard them, about stepping across a threshold to a new realm of experience. And once across that threshold, we are in an unfamiliar place, and that can feel uncomfortable. And for some of us, the process isn't feeling pleasant, and it could be stealing our joy from us, because the impact over here, as I said, on the central nervous system can be stressful, anxiety producing. So the call is for real calm for you, Virgo, through the month of December. This is a time for you to dedicate your energy to your own self-care, self-nurturing. And I'm feeling as though interactions within families, within beloved relationship, because of this expansion and your sensitivity to it, that hair trigger that you maybe experience could cause you to be blaming others for the current energy atmosphere. I know that's a hard one to swallow, Virgo, but the invitation is also there for you to take responsibility for your part in it. And my feeling here on this 7 is that you have some old programs, old tape loops running in your head, hence the moon card here too. You're coming out of disillusionment, so I'm feeling a sense of connection to past relationships and matrix of belief statements like, well, it was always like this. And then there's an assumption that it will always be like that. And this is what's changing in your expansion. And then this is what's healing within the central nervous system, bringing a greater sense of calm to you, ultimately. But the journey there is not feeling comfortable at this time. And then we have justice. Yes. There's an issue of fairness here. Virgo, you want what's fair and equitable in whatever situations you're facing, and there's a sense that something's being taken from you, or someone or circumstances feel as though they're treading upon you. And herein lies that sense of self-responsibility. Again, it comes back to you to recognize your part in it and to expand yourself beyond it. So watch for repetitive thoughts, watch for negative inner dialogue, and be certain that you are not contributing to an old way of being and perpetuating your own circumstances. Next, we have Six of Pentacles. This is good. Generosity of spirit, reciprocity within relationships. This is what all this work is bringing. So again, generosity, free-flowing energy, not feeling burdened, feeling liberated. So this is the transition. This is the integration that's going on over here, where you might feel burdened, emotionally triggered, stress or anxiety, being in some sort of disillusioned state. This is what is processing and lifting out. And then it gets you into your heart-centered awareness, and your spirit of generosity is re-engaged, and then everything becomes reciprocal for you again. Beautiful. Nice work, Virgo. And then we have the moon again. Look at this. This is progress for me. This shows getting, with the moon card over here, being in harmony with the cycles and rhythms, working with the energy of the moon, using the new moon for manifestation, using the full moon to release what no longer serves, and then the other phases of the moon to let things go, to continue building on your manifestation. I feel that here. Use the cycles of the moon for that. And then over here I feel the moon in tarot, borrowed light of the sun, shining a different silvery light on your circumstances, which allows you to see things you could not see before. And as it filters through your intuition, which was feeling maybe off, subdued, or wonky for a while, your intuition lights right back up. So as soon as everything becomes reciprocal from you doing all this good self-care, attention to detail for your own self, Virgo, your intuition re-engages, and you are just, wow. Whatever your intuitive gifts are, they light right up, and they start, you feel guided again. You feel connected in a way that you haven't in a while. Nicely done. All right, next is your love message for the month of December, and we have give your relationship a chance. It's your first card. Work on your partnership. Yeah. My feeling for those of you Virgos that are in relationship, this period of time maybe put some stress on your relationship. It's possible there have been minor disagreements, and again, this sense of discomfort for you. And again, as the energy shifts for you throughout the month of December, things gradually improve as the month unfolds, and the reciprocity that you are looking for is there. Your heart's desire is to share all of who you are with the one you love, and it's possible while you are in this state of being over here, this 7 in Justice, you are not feeling as though that were coming back to you. And as you harmonize, as you integrate these energies, and you come to a frequency that's more favorable to you, everything smooths out for you. Yeah, because this is your true love. And for those of you who are not in a relationship but have a love interest or are building a brand new relationship, you could have been feeling like things were not going to work out. And now the cards are telling you, give it a chance. We've had a lot of retrogrades, and retrogrades prevent us from rushing through anything. As a matter of fact, it's as though we go through all of our life experiences with a fine-tooth comb, looking for anything that hangs us up or snags, so that we can do the healing work on it to settle it for good, if possible. And when we do that, sometimes our relationships feel as if, they're not working out. Oh, that's it. This energy's back again. I'll probably never get over it. I'll never get through it. And then something shifts in the atmosphere, in the cosmos, and we're like, what was I so worried about? Everything's fine. I don't need to rush. I don't need to push. This person is potentially my true love. In fact, the card says this is the romance of a lifetime. So my guides are saying, calm down and chill out, Virgo. Everything's okay and better than you realize. It's the expansion. It's your spiritual expansion. It's the moon energy that doesn't always reveal everything all at once. There's a bit of mystery there. And I listened to a tarot reader on YouTube recently, and she said something that just really struck a chord with me, and I've been sharing it with my friends recently. But she said, the moon brings mystery. the moon is mysterious, and like all good mysteries, they're never quite solved. They're never fully solved. They just become less mysterious. And so this is what's happening. Things are becoming less mysterious for you, and you're beginning to feel more comfortable. And as you feel more comfortable, you don't feel a need to push, to negotiate, to debate, and fight for your rights, my guides say. Throwing it out there. That might be specific just to a few of you. So the guides are saying relax, come to calm, come to your center. Things are better than you realize. You've been doing a lot of spiritual journey work, and it's been an uphill climb for quite a while, but things are about to level out for you. And then your last romance card is chemistry. So not only do you have true love or potential true love and the love of a lifetime, there's real chemistry between the two of you. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay, Virgo, you know what to do. I don't have to repeat it. Just keep calm and keep going. All right, your last card for this reading is coming from the Soul Lessons and Soul Purpose Oracle cards. What does Virgo most need to know for the month of December 2018? Oh, perfect. Detach from drama. Yeah, there was some drama here in this expansion, this leg of the spiritual journey, these retrogrades, the eclipses back in the summer, the eclipses last winter. They've affected us all this entire year. They've put so many aspects of our emotional, spiritual lives under the microscope, under the magnifying glass, and we have been given generous opportunity to work on it all, which of course stirs up old dramas, things we thought we had let go of. And, you know, they continue to cycle back around this year. So there it is, Virgo. That was the cycle. This is the new cycle. You're coming into a more generous, abundant time. You're feeling blessed and gifted. This is the tide that's starting to turn for you. And in relationship, things are where there may have been potential drama and old triggers. Those are healing, and you're easing into this feeling of true love and chemistry with your partner, or you're considering your true love and chemistry with a new partner. All right, that's it, Virgo. That's December. I encourage you to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus videos as well. That way you have a full picture of what's going on in the cosmos for you for this month, the last month of the year. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe here on the channel. It helps circulate the videos, and I really do appreciate that. Have a beautiful month, Virgo. Bye for now. Peace.